Hulu's latest swoon-worthy romance, Rivals, left viewers begging for more, and just over a month after Season 1 concluded, a second season was confirmed. The end of the first Season 1 brought a huge number of unanswered questions and set up Season 2 to amp up the drama. Not to mention the huge cliffhanger regarding the fate of Lord Tony Battingham, David Tennant. The large ensemble cast meant the first season had to spend a lot of time establishing the intricate web of relationships within the show's fictional county of Rutshire. However, now the audience has the entrenched knowledge of the community dynamics. Season 2 has the freedom to escalate the drama and explore its consequences. Rivals promises another season of flirtation, betrayal, and spectacle. Based on the novel by Dame Jilly Cooper, Rivals is high society British drama at its best. Set against the backdrop of fictional Rutshire, it flourishes through the interwoven storylines of its large ensemble cast. Season 1 was important for introducing the residents of the country and the dynamics between them. By the end of the first season, many of the show's slow-burn romances have finally got together, all to varying degrees. Therefore, Season 2 will be able to explore these relationships in more depth whilst also dealing with the backlash from others. Lizzie Vereker, Catherine Parkinson, and Freddie Jones, Danny Dyer, spend a lot of the first season finding comfort in each other due to their feelings of insecurity within their marriages. The whole season makes it clear that they have great chemistry and would be a healthy couple. However, it is not until the last episode that the pair finally sleep together. It is only through finding out that her husband James is having an affair that Lizzie gains the confidence to finally pursue her feelings for Freddie. The new season will likely explore whether the pair keep their relationship secret or their respective partners' reactions to the affairs, particularly the potential double standards of Lizzie's husband. The final moments of Season 1 also saw Rupert Campbell-Black, Alex Hassell, and Taggy O'Hara, Bella McLean, sharing a kiss. Their relationship will be contentious due to the age gap between them, with Taggy being 20 and Rupert in his late 30s. Season 2 promises to explore the potential obstacles they will face, such as Rupert working with Taggy's father. Rupert is also a notorious womanizer, yet the show outlines how his feelings for Taggy are much deeper than his average relationship. If they find out, the residents of Rutshire will likely react negatively and believe Rupert has bad intentions. The franchise's future also relies on Rupert's relationship with Cameron, Nafessa Williams, which will create yet another hurdle for the pair. Season 1 of Rivals left a number of unresolved questions that Season 2 will hopefully answer. Sarah Stratton, Emily Atack, the woman James was having an affair with, is revealed to be pregnant. The baby's father is unknown, with Sarah having slept with James, her husband, and Rupert throughout the series' runtime. It is likely Season 2 will feature the pregnancy as a major plot point. Season 1 also saw the undercurrent plot line of the control of the local TV franchise, with the season ending with Venturer, set up by Rupert, Declan, and Freddie to rival Battingham's Corinium, being successful in their bid to campaign. This sets up Season 2, with the two groups going head-to-head to win the rights to the franchise, testing the loyalty of all the characters. Season 1 already saw Cameron Cook switch allegiances from Corinium to Venturer, which led to the biggest cliffhanger of the series. By far, the biggest answer fans will be looking for in Season 2 of Rivals is the fate of Tony Battingham. The show concludes with Tony confronting Cameron on her relationship with Rupert before begging her never to do so again, promising to give her whatever she wants. However, Tony hits her when she declines and resigns from Corinium, explaining that she will marry Rupert to keep her visa. Fearful for her safety, Cameron hits Tony over the head with a TV award. As Tony is not seen in the announcement video for Season 2, his fate is unknown. The potential repercussions of both Tony's death and his survival would have huge ripple effects on Rutshire and ensure that the stakes of Season 2 will be even higher than the first. KHYMM warns the children that Crimson Jack is a scoundrel, and Jod quickly tries to save face by reminding the children that he warned them about KHYMM. They scuffle and KHYMM winds up caught under a pile of books and maps as Jod leads the children out of the observatory. KB lingers behind to make sure KHYMM is alright, fueled by her own mistrust of Jod, and KHYMM cautions her to trust her head and not her gut when it comes to Jod, vowing to always be of help if the children need her. When they get back to the ship, Fern decides she's also had enough of Jod and his lies and half-truths, and she bars him from boarding the ship until he tells them who he really is. He tries to evade her demands, but SM-33 is more than willing to enforce his captain's orders. Jod admits that he never said he was a Jedi, he simply didn't correct Vim when he made the claim. Jod tries to reason with the children, going so far as to compare them as lost people, while promising to help get them home, especially if there's a reward involved. KB tells Jod that he works for them, not the other way around, and Jod reluctantly agrees to their rules. The episode ends with Jod and the Core 4 having to evade the pair of X-Wing fighters that KHYMM hailed when Crimson Jack showed up with the children. The sequence is a bit like a dramatization of how it feels to get paired with children on Smuggler's Run at Disney, particularly when it comes to having pint-sized gunners getting you out of a tight squeeze. Despite the odds, Jod manages to get them off the planet before they can be caught, with no real hint of what's to come in Episode 4. Next week, Watts and Ford return to pen an episode directed by the Academy Award-winning directing duo Daniel Kwan and Daniel Skynyrd, which is sure to be a delight, given their whimsical storytelling stylings. It will be interesting to see if the Captain Hook and the Lost Boys vibe persists throughout the series once Lowery isn't behind the camera, but the dynamic works well for Skeleton Crew. The series has really set itself apart from the rest of the Star Wars fare by toying with a more Amblin style, harkening back to the Spielbergian era of the late 80s and early 90s, which perfectly blends with Star Wars' campier aesthetics. With 3 episodes under its belt, Skeleton Crew has crafted a very curious mystery to solve where Aten and Jod are concerned. Hopefully, the creative team has given themselves enough time with the remaining episodes to answer both, while still exploring the larger galaxy around the characters. The first 3 episodes of Star Wars: Skeleton Crew are streaming now on Disney+. New episodes drop at 9 p.m. Eastern Time every Tuesday.